shut down for the winter, that's when you'll really start processing a lot of stuff.
Yep.
And so come springtime when you get ready to start up, there should be a pretty good size upload of data.
Hopefully. Might be a little bit longer than that. It's a lot of data.
Yeah, this is actually, I mean, some sites you come out to, you find nothing. You know, this is, I'm thrilled about it. You know, I know that they are interested in it, and Neil, you know, obviously they're archaeologists, they like this craziness. But I think that they're not so thrilled to be out here at this time of year when they could have finished it had there been, you know, so we kept tripping over features.
Yeah.
Like part of the preliminary investigation involved probe work. We probe down to try and find brickwork or resistance of some kind. Well, we're at the clay level, and when it's baking in the summer, it gets dried out and it essentially becomes rock to concrete in terms of resistance. So there's only so much we could do at a certain point with probing, and that's why we've opened up test units in specific spots to try and find those walls to get those proper dimensions. Now what you'll see is a lot of the artifacts have already gone back to the lab, but we have a collection of just what we found in the past couple days. So this is just coming out of this, it's just steady work. We're getting a lot of rubble and brick and mortar.
Yeah, so this stuff was found today in this unit these guys are working on. As you can see, most of it is nails. So we had a building here, obviously, so we've got a brick foundation. It was probably more likely wood walls because we've been getting a lot of nails out here. They are older nails, hand wrought. Most of them
now see, that's something I hadn't considered, Rebecca, the wood walls,
Yep. So we've got mostly nails. We've got a little bit of window glass over here. These are some pieces of bone.
But we have been finding bone utensils.
Yeah, those have been really cool.
Bone-handled utensils.
Oh, I see.
Here we've got some ceramics. So this is a small piece of porcelain with a blue hand-painted decoration on it. And this is a type of ceramic called Staffordshire slipware. So this was pretty early period. This is very confidently dated to the colonial period. I can't remember the exact time range for it, but started in the 1500s through the 16 and 1700s. And it's called slipware because when you're making...
Back when you was young.
It's called slipware because when you're making the ceramic, you would put a clay slip on top of the clay vessel that you make, and then you use tools to kind of pull through that clay slip and expose the clay underneath it. So you get often what we call a combed and trailed design. So these zigzags that you see here would be when you're pulling through that slip color to expose the darker clay beneath it. Dotted patterns were also pretty common in this. So this is a really common colonial artifact, usually more utilitarian vessels, cookware, baking dishes, sometimes cups and mugs, things like that. And then this is a pretty cool artifact they got today too. So this is a piece of iron, but it's actually a foot to a cooking pot that you would like sit in the fire. And I've got a book right here actually. So this is what you're kind of looking at. So these cast iron cooking pots, this is the little foot that would be on the bottom. And we were looking through this earlier trying to like...
And would you guys recognize that in your backyard?
So these, you can, once we get it cleaned up a little bit more, you'll be able to kind of see the angle on it. We'll be able to measure it, and you can figure out like what time period it would have come from based on those sizes. You can see there's various designs going on with all of these types of cooking pots. So that's a way we can date things.
Can I get a picture with you with that? It's just to show the connection between the two. That's fascinating.